in network marketing? What is it?
Bringing in people.
Recruiting. Recruiting is probably the most hated terminology in network marketing. Say yes if you agree.
Yes.
So you can tell that I'm not here to create an excitement. You can tell that I'm here because I want to talk level 10. I want to tell you exactly the things that some of you think why network marketing don't work, and I will tell you exactly why I think it will work. Is that fair?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is the next terminology that in network marketing most hated? Somebody said it over here. Auto ship. Would you agree? Say yes if you do.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can all agree that recruiting is a bad thing in network marketing. Everybody hates recruiting. The second bad thing is auto ship. Everybody hates auto ship. Let's give ourselves a big round of applause. You know why? Because we have just identified the two terminologies that none of us love to do. I've been in network marketing for over 25 years. To be more exact, 27 years. I have always rallied. I've always led. I had a good time because I love to lead. I love to speak. I won't say I love to recruit because I don't like to recruit. But tonight you will find out why TC360 is going to change the culture of network marketing. This is an Octane booster. It's a product. But you know what? What matters tonight are the people that come up here, whether it's David, whether it's me, whether it's Barra, whether it's Yossi, whether it's Harvey. It's the people that speak in front that matters the most. There's a lot of great product out there. McDonald's, I think, have a great product. Would you agree? Does everybody go to McDonald's? Right? And then the competition came out, Burger King. Right? Does everybody go to Burger King? Right?
Starbucks.
It doesn't mean you don't go to Burger King or McDonald's. It doesn't mean it's a bad company. I think we can all agree McDonald's is probably one of the best companies out there. Is it because of their burger? Say yes if you agree.
Yes.
No, it's not because of their burger. I disagree. McDonald's, exactly. Thank you. It's not kosher. But McDonald's is one of the best fast food chain out there because of their system. It's because of their system. It's not because of the burger. In the same way, when I gave up network marketing in 2013, it's not because I don't love network marketing anymore. I gave up network marketing in 2013 because I've seen many people fail. And that's when I got into the restaurant business. I own a restaurant in LA, a 350 capacity restaurant. Probably why it didn't work, because it's not kosher either. But you know what? I have 22 employees that I took care of. When I opened that restaurant, I said to myself, I know that there's going to be so much competition out there, but I'm not going to let this competition get in the way. I had a good time. I hired a lot of different bands. That restaurant taught me a lot of things. But I realized after end of 2014, it wasn't for me. I got back into 2015, I got back into doing a seminar. I do a lot of coaching, I do a lot of speaking for free. Until finally, I ran into this. So I want to just tell you a little story of why I think that bringing awareness about this Octane booster is something that TC360 is going to be able to really bring about awareness. Here's why. All of us are familiar in driving. If we don't drive, we know someone who drives. I'm not here to introduce you to a supplement that I'm going to ask you to take every day and chug it down and drink it with water so it'll make you feel good. No. I'm here to just ask you that if you believe to add this Octane booster to something that you're already using, then it just might change your life. In other words, this Octane booster is not going to replace your gasoline. This Octane booster is something that you can add into your gasoline so that you can increase your octane. Now, some people will use, especially drag racers. Some people would love to use Octane Booster because they want to boost their octane. And they don't mind paying the money for it. Some people are going to use the Octane Booster because they want to increase mileage. Some people are going to use Octane Booster because they want to save some money. Like me, for example, I'd always use 91, but now I can honestly use 87. It's a big difference. Is it a lot of money? Is it really because of the savings why I got into Octane Booster, saving 14 bucks, 10 bucks? Is it really because of that? No. It's because I wanted to bring awareness, not just in America, but globally, just like David said. So I'd like to say 4 things. I'll tell you the what, which is now I'm talking about, which is the Octane Booster. The why? If you're happy where you're at now, we're not here to bring you on board. If you're financially okay, we're not here to bring you on board. But if you're just like me, looking to make an extra income, that you know someone that might be interested in making an extra income, this might just be something that you'd like to consider. That's my why. How? Pop this thing, open that gas tank, pop it in, push it down with the nozzle, fill up your tank, and then you begin to experience an increase in mileage, maybe a little savings on your money. Each and every one of us will have different experiences. Say yes if you agree.
Yeah.
So in other words, whatever experience I may have doesn't mean it's going to happen to you, Yoni. It doesn't mean it's going to happen to you, young man. But I can only tell you the how part is easy. The when is what I'd like for it to be a challenge. Because we already realized that we agreed all together. We said, yes, recruiting is bad. We don't like recruiting. We've changed that in DC 360. David, one of the greatest leaders I've met. You heard him speak, you heard him say. He came from a company where he was honestly making a good 6-figure income. Not in the 1, not in the 2, probably in the 3 and above. Decided to run with me. You know why? Because he saw the vision of DC 360. The vision of DC 360 is to create a community without poverty. Does that mean that every time we go out there, everybody's going to say yes? Maybe to Yossi, maybe yes. Everybody says yes to Yossi. But does that mean that each and every one of us, when we go out there, everyone's going to say yes to us? Of course not. Here's what motivates me every day. Some will, some won't. So what? Thanks. So you know, I'm not here to try and convince you. I'm here to speak from the heart to let you know what my story is. And that's the reason why I get excited to move forward, because I know that when I speak in front of people, it doesn't matter if it's 1 or 1,000, I'd speak from the heart. And that's the only promise that I can give you as your servant leader. And that's why I'd like for you to understand tonight that DC 360 have made that change. In DC 360, it requires you to bring 2. Can you do 2?
Yes.
Can you do 2?
Yes.
Can you do 2? When someone says to me no, I tell them, maybe you need to see a doctor. I'm joking. That's the requirement of DC 360. Personally bring in your 2, and you've done your requirement. In other words, in DC 360, you want to be activated, you want to be qualified, you want to be eligible, and there are people already here making a decent amount of income because they're committed. They're not just excited. I always say that excitement is temporary, but if it's followed by commitment, you'll begin to see amazing things. But the good thing is, once you've done your part of bringing in your 2, you'd be surprised to see that you can rank advance, all the way up to a position of a platinum. Now, have you heard that in other network marketing companies? Say yes if you agree.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I haven't heard of that. In other network marketing companies, when you reach a certain level, you've got to qualify. When you get to a point where you're qualified for a car, you've got to qualify 30, 60, 90 days before you can get an allowance of $700 a month. Now that, I expect you to say yes if you agree.
Yes.
In DC 360, you get a certain level of a platinum, you get a free and clear car. I've never seen that in any network marketing company. Now, these are the two things that I'd like for you to highlight tonight. Number one, you're required to bring in 2 people. That's it. You can bring more, good for you. But your requirement is to bring in your 2 personal recruits. Number 2 is your auto ship. It cost me $85,000 to maintain my restaurant back in 2013. Now, owning your own business, if it costs you $100 and you're making thousands, it's not a bad deal. That's what I'd like for you to know. Like David said, you get 7 cards every month that you can retail out there, or you can use, or you can sample. Because in the compensation plan that we created, it was truly to give back to the community. And that's exactly what we're showing you tonight. So in closing, I'd like to say this. We've covered the what. It's about Octane Booster. We've covered the how. How is it being used? We've covered the why. Why do you think it's going to work for you? And if it's not, it's okay. If it's not going to work for you, it's okay. That's what I always say to David. If you get it, good. If not, it's okay. And finally, the when. If it's not today, if you're not going to decide today that you're going to commit to TC360, I'm going to commit to the leadership. I'm going to commit to the use of this product. You've got to make that decision. And only you can decide on that. Not David, not Yossi, not Mark, not Beryl, not any other leader, not Simon, not me. Not Harvey. Only you can decide to overcome your own fear and your own objection and make that decision once and for all. I'm going to run with TC360. Once again, I thank you for giving me the opportunity. My name is Robert Aguilar.